Next into the arena is Heather Curry from South Australia, riding the Donna Hull stallion. Donna Blitz, older style Donna Hull stallion out of Occarella, imported to Australia some time ago, now a 10-year-old. Heather, one of the most successful riders from South Australia, made the trip across to Melbourne. Heather telling us she's been riding for 35 years. She no doubt started as a young rider, as many Australian riders do, riding before they go to school, often through pony club, jumping, eventing. Sometimes coming a little later to dressage, although I don't know that that's the case for Heather. So, about to signal for her music to begin. Heather competing here at the Saddle World Dressage Festival. Into one freestyle. Signalling in now. 20 seconds of music maximum. 4.5 to 5 minutes of freestyle, incorporating the required movements, scoring marks both for the technical quality of the required movements and also the artistic qualities, including the choreography, interpretation and the music, the degree of difficulty. So nicely forward to the trot. So really getting underway now into a trot half pass. Trot half pass left, shoulder in right, could be a little more to the outside rein. Finishing the shoulder in a little better. So music drawing our attention to the extended trot coming up. Increasing the emphasis, also an increase in volume. So very nicely with the music, the short side, increasing a little bit now into the half pass right, shoulder into left, coming a tiny bit on the shoulder. A heavy older style stallion by Donna Hull, one of the world's most famous, most successful sires and now grandsire of dressage horses. Extended trot. Could be stepping a little more directly under the body from behind. Heather to canter a little ahead of her music here. That's a shame. Would have been better at sea, so into the canter half pass. More across the arena, so difficult angle. Angle we have in the Grand Prix Special. It's a risk the riders take. Increase the difficulty, but perhaps not have quite the technical quality. So real potential in the canter pirouette, becoming a little tight over the back, but positioned directly on centre line, showing the rider's skill, quality of the training. The rider has the control to position it very precisely. So again, the difficulty. Tempo changes on the long side, so a little counter with a flying change at sea. So the hint of the Baroque perhaps suiting the older style horse here, and the flying change. Into the counter pirouette to the right. So a horse with real strength. Transition to the walk and a turn against the flow, away from the judges. collected walk. So really hiding this right down at the extreme end of the arena. But then walk is not perhaps a necessary technical requirement, and the training to be able to produce the walk is one of the more difficult aspects. This is the extended walk. The horse could be more to the contact, could release more from the wither, but good overstep and safe in rhythm. Perhaps Heather just thinking to get the walk over and done with down here, necessary requirement, interesting music with beauty, and now the canter, well positioned right at A, looking like it's as she planned it. So a tight choreography, symmetrical, little mistake there, changing early, and then positioning the change at H, but losing marks in the extended canter. Riders having the option of taking advantage of what fate deals them. Sometimes that change was not true, but sometimes the rider, when a change comes early, can look up, smile and pretend that's how they planned it. Two-time changes could be a touch straighter, so showing potential for the future with the canter pirouette, but still developing more straightness. And again, two-time changes, quarters tending to the left throughout, but safe in the changes to the final halt. Again, we see the safety tempies, which she didn't really need. Quarters a touch left there at the halt too, so lovely performance by Heather Curry, Donna Hull stallion, Donna Blitz.